Hi, my name is Dr. John Douillard, and I want to talk to you today about a very interesting technique called oil cleansing therapy. It's the actual technique of rubbing oil on your skin instead of soap to clean yourself. It's a strange concept that you could put oil on your skin and actually feel clean. You know, we clean ourselves with soap and scrub and clean. And what we've done over the years is we've cleaned all the good oils off of our skin. And those oils feed the microbes on our skin, and the microbes do the heavy lifting for many of the functions of the skin, makes it look glowing and gives you great complexion, but also supports the immunity, which is one of the major roles of your skin. So very, very important that we don't scrub with soap all the oils off the skin. Now, the first use of soap is interesting. The legends say that oils from animal sacrifice were mixed into the rivers, and when they mixed with the water, they created suds, and the women who were washing the clothes found that they cleaned the clothes better when they used some of these suds. And now we know, fast forward modern science, we know that when you put oil with water and you rub it, it actually creates a saponification effect. It actually creates a soaping, cleaning effect. It literally actually takes out some of the bad microbes on the skin. It actually has a lipophilic effect, so any oils or grease or grime from our environment gets pulled off your skin. Has some really amazing properties. Plus, when you put oil on your skin, you're feeding the good microbes, which is a very, very important piece of the puzzle. Now, traditionally in India, they would massage their bodies every day for their whole life. That's people who are in their 80s have had a massage every day of their life as part of their natural tradition, and use very little soap, if any. And you might think you would start to smell, but interestingly enough, if you rub the oil properly, and you rub it in really well, you can create a really effective cleansing technique. If you put the oil on your body and you rub it in, let the shower kind of heat up the water while the water is running on you and you get really hot, and then you rub that oil off, you create a cleansing effect. Now, why is that? The skin is made of oils. The oil that you put on your skin has a lipophilic effect, an oil pulling effect. Techniques we've talked about called oil pulling, which is the swishing of oil in your mouth. Studies show that it has lots of benefits. It reduces plaque, some really interesting things. But what we also know that it does from the Ayurvedic techniques of oleation and taking ghee as part of cleansing therapies is that studies have shown that it literally pulls heavy metals and fat-soluble toxins out of the fat cells during and after this process of ingesting ghee. It has a lipophilic oil-pulling effect. So when you put it in your mouth or you put it on your skin, you're having that lipophilic effect. Now, Ayurvedically, they would take oils and cook herbs into them, so the herbs would actually be carried to the surface of the skin by the oil, penetrate the skin. You've got to remember, the oil molecule of a vegetable oil is usually too large to penetrate our skin. It sits on top, which is why you feel greasy afterwards. But if you put herbs, this is a brilliant thing that they did in Ayurveda. They put cooked herbs into the oils. The herbs would penetrate and pull toxins out of the deep tissues. This is basically the formula for our Ayurvedic mask that we created, which is a phenomenal product because it actually uses herbs to drive in and pull impurities out. And that's what they would do, is herbalized oils, put it on your skin, leave it on the skin. So the oils pull these toxins, and then you take a wet washcloth and you rub all that oil off of your skin, create a sort of an exfoliating effect. And then when you're done, a very thin layer of oil to sort of protect your nervous system. Wherever you have skin, you feel it, which means your nervous system is exposed in that area. So putting oil on your skin creates a dampening, calming of the nervous system effect. So not only does it clean you, not only does it feed the microbes of your skin, which are critically important, and moisturize your skin by actually having an herbalized oil that you're using to cleanse your skin with. But it also pulls impurities out of your skin, which is a very, very incredible concept. This is actually something that I highly suggest that you try. We have a whole a variety of different herbalized oils that you can look at and use and practice with. Our skincare line uses another oil technique called olive squalene, which is the exact oil chemically that our skin makes to moisturize itself. And all we did for our skincare product is we soaked that olive squalene with herbs that moisturize and heal and repair and support the health and function of the skin. And we soaked that in that squalene for 2 weeks. We strain off the herbal matter and we have this impregnated, medicated or support for the skin. And then you put that on your skin or on your face. And it has a again, the same exact principle, but these were designed for the tight, small pores of the face. So this process, this idea of oil cleansing for your skin is an Ayurvedic concept that's been used for thousands and thousands of years. We're just now beginning to understand the magic of how it supports the health of your skin, the health of your microbes, and therefore the immunity and the protection that your skin provides. Thanks for listening. I'm Dr. John Douillard.